They only met once, but it changed their lives forever. Let's talk about the classic movie, The Breakfast Club. They were five total strangers with nothing in common, meeting for the first time in detention for a brain, a beauty, a jock, a rebel, and a recluse, where they all learn about each other's stories, making the others see them differently. And when the day ends, they question if school will even be the same. And I got to say, I can understand why this is a classic because this is a great film. This is the first time I am watching this, and yeah, I probably should have watched it much sooner. Because for years, I've seen a lot of movies and shows that have a lot of references to this film. So now, it is pretty cool to actually understand those references. But with how this film is, with the cast, they are great. It is just great to see how unique these characters are and just how they bond throughout the film. As it stars Emilio Estevez, Judd Nelson, Molly Ringwald, Anthony Michael Hall, and Ali Sheedy. Them playing these students who bond throughout the film, they had great chemistry with one another, making the viewer wonder if they can even get along, and just seeing them slowly start to get along, opening up about their stories. I thought all that was great. Then you have the douchebag principal, played by Richard Vernon, who was another interesting character as we do learn a little bit more about him as the film progresses. And with this, it came out in the 80s and it was just cool to see how high school was back then compared to now. How there was the tension and all that back then. Yeah, we don't have that now. Or at least we didn't when I was in high school. Like, I can understand why this is a classic, why this is an 80s classic. And I got to say, the high school movies back then, I feel like they stand out a bit more than now. Like with how this one is, with how Ferris Bueller is. They just have different vibes compared to most high school movies now. I don't know if it was because of John Hughes' writing or what. But with how this film is, it does have a great set of characters. At first, some of them may seem a bit unlikable, but by the end of it, they are just likable. You're wanting to have your fist up in the air with them, pretty much. And I loved the music in this. I loved the character moments. I loved the scenes showing them bonding. Like I said, I understand why this is a classic. And it was one that I probably should have watched much sooner. But have you seen The Breakfast Club? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below and follow me for more.